way. I lost him. Terrorists win. Courtyard. Well done. Alright, let's move out. Lead the way, sir. me. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. 3 to go. Bomb has been Courtyard. You got away. 2 enemies left. That was the last one. Win. Regroup, team. Lead the way. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. No. Fire in the hole. Back home. Fire in the hole. Bridge. Fire. Oh, yikes. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. No, sir. Get away. I lost him. Get away. Courtyard. Nice one, sir. 1 guy left. I don't know where he went. Back home. Terrorists win. Lock and load. T-spawn. T-spawn. Affirmative. Roger. Negative. Middle. You got away. Ah! He's got the package. Here's a... Be right there. Drop the bomb. Double doors. 3 to go. You got away. 1 guy left. T-spawn. I lost him. Okay, sir. Let's go. Good job, team. Lead the way. Regroup, team. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative, me. Roger that. Middle. 3 of them. Cover me. Side. Hey. I see the bomber. The bomber's on the ground. Hey. Nice one, sir. 3 to go. Good one, sir. I'm gonna guard the bomb. 1 guy left. You got away. Double doors. Got away. Good job, team. Lock and load. Cover me. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Ouch. T-spawn. Negative. Get away. Spotted the delivery boy. Here's a... T-spawn. I'm gonna guard the bomb. 1 guy left. Bomb has been planted. Anyone see him? Tunnel. Nothing here. Hey, nothing here. Roger that. The bomb's ticking at B. B. Defusing. That was the last guy. That wasn't worried for a minute. Win. Okay, let's go. Hold your fire. CT spawn. Nothing happening over here. Lead the way, sir. Middle. Nothing. A. Area clear. Fire in the hole. 3 to go. Fire in the hole. Spotted the delivery point. I don't know where he went. Affirmative. sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger. Negative. Negative. Fire in the hole. Regroup, team. Fire in the hole. Good job. Side door. Good one. T-spawn. Side door. The bomb's ticking at B. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Lead on, sir. Roger that. Affirmative. 3 to go. No, sir. That was the last one. Terrorists win. I hear something. Fire in the hole. Smell me. Affirmative. Go, go, go. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Negative. No, sir. Fire in the No, sir. He's got the package. Bomb's on the ground. I'm gonna guard the bomb. I'm gonna guard the bomb. I'll come with you. Me too. I'll go too. I'm gonna keep an eye on the bomb. 3 to go. I'm gonna guard the bomb. 2 to go. I'm gonna watch the bomb. Report in, team. Sight, there's nobody home. CT spawn. The bomb's here. I got nothing. Guarding the dropped bomb. Clear. I'm gonna guard the bomb. Roger that. Well done. Lead the way, sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. No, sir. No, sir. Go, go, go. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Negative. Negative. T-spawn. He's got the bomb. I see the bomber. On my side. Get away. Middle. I lost him. The bomb is on the ground. I'm gonna guard the bomb. Watch the bomb. Negative. Bombs at me. Hey, nothing. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Bomb site under control. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. No, sir. Negative. It's all up to you, sir. B. Cover you. We defuse the bomb, sir. That was the last guy. Bomb site secure. Ready for you to defuse the bomb. Nice work, team. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Cover me. Roger. Affirmative. I see the bomber. Taking fire. Go. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Negative. No, sir. Go. I don't know where he went. Roger that. Middle. There's the bomber. The bomb is down. On my way. Negative. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Ready to go. B, you got away. 2 to go. I'm gonna keep an eye on the bomb. Tunnel. There's one left. Nice work, team. Lock and load. Lead on, sir. Alright, let's move out. Lead on, sir. Go. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. No, sir. Negative. T-spawn. Side door. There's the bomber. Get away. Fire in the hole. You got away. I hear something. The bomb is down. They took the bomb. Son, the bomb is on the ground. They took the bomb. Team, bomb's on the ground here. Roger that. Affirmative. I'm gonna keep an eye on the bomb. 3 left. Side door. 1 guy left. Enemy spotted. I'm coming. Go. Fire in the hole. Go. Fire in the hole. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Go. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. There's the bomber. Hang on, I'm coming. Fire in the hole. Hey, team. Roger that. T-spawn. He's got the bomb. There's one left. Bomb has been planted. Hey, area clear. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. The bomb's at B. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Defusing bomb. That was it. I got your back. Counter-terrorists win. Lock and load. Lead the way, sir. Go, go, go! Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. No, sir. B. Go, go, go! Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. No. Negative. B. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Bomb has been planted. 3 to go. Hey, area clear. Roger that. There's one left. The bomb's ticking at B. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. Bomb site secure. Ready for you to defuse the bomb. It's all up to you, sir. Count. Lead the way. Fire in the hole. Alright, let's move out. I'm gonna hang back. Lead the way. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. T-spawn. I hear something. Okay, sir. Let's go. Roger that. Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Negative. Tunnel. He's got the package. On my way. I don't know where he went. I see the bomber. I'm coming. Fire in the hole. Enemy spotted. On my way. Side. Oh, it's me! Hey. B. Nothing. 3 to go. Two enemies left. The bomb's ticking at A. Hey. There's one left. Time is running out. Please defuse the bomb, sir. Affirmative. That wasn't mine for a minute. Go, go, go! I'm gonna hang back. T-spawn. Go, go, go! Affirmative. Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. No, sir. Negative. I lost him. Middle. Fire in the hole. Go, go, go! Roger. Negative. No. I don't know where he went. B. Fire in the hole. T's. Alright, let's move out.
Outside.
Negative. Side alley.
Roger. Roger that. Affirmative. There's one left. Inside.
Terrorists win.
Oh yeah. Lead on, sir.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Hang on, I heard something.
Good one. 2 enemies left. CT spawn. That was the last one. Messed with me. Hang on, I heard something. I hear something.
Bridge.
I lost it. I don't know where it went.
Two enemies left.
One guy left.
Outside. Terrorists win. Fire in the hole. Fire.
Truck inside. I don't know where it went. He got away.
You got away.
Outside.
Fire in the hole.
CT spawn.
You got away.
Where you go? Two enemies left. One guy left. go.
Roger. Roger that. Roger. I don't know where he went. Negative. He got away.
2 enemies left. Good one, sir.
Fence. Lock and load.
I'm gonna guard the hostages. Oh no. Bridge.
Negative.
No.
Alright, let's move out. Lead the way.
Stairwell. You got away. I'm gonna guard the hostages.
Good one, sir.
Camping hostages.
Hold your fire! Roger that. Affirmative.
Roger. Roger that. I'm gonna guard the hostages.
Affirmative. I'm gonna camp the hostages. Roger. I'm gonna guard the hostages. 2 enemies left.
I'll come with you.
Roger that.
Affirmative. Camping hostages.
Negative. 1 guy left. Terrorists win.
Way to be, team.
Okay, let's...
Camping hostages. I'm gonna guard the hostages.
The hero. Good one, sir.
Hang on, I heard something. Okay, sir, let's go. I'm gonna guard the hostages. Affirmative. Roger. Sounds like a plan.
Ready to go. CT spawn. Stairwell.
2 enemies left.
Front yard. Terrorists win. Okay, let's... Camping hostages. Roger. Three left. They're taking the hostages. Affirmative. 2 enemies left. T-spawn. Roger. There's 1 left.
Roger that.
I'm gonna guard the hostages. Negative. Roger. Roger that.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Roger that. No, sir.
I'm gonna camp the hostages.
not too late to surrender.
Lead the way, sir.
I'm gonna camp the hostages.
Here.
I hear them.
Stairwell. CT spawn. Main hall.
Fire in the hole. Got away. One guy left. Terrorists win. Owned. Lead on, sir.
I hear him. He got away.
It's a party. I'm in trouble. Be right there.
Lead the way, sir. Raj. Side hall. Three to go.
Hey! Help! Oh, crap!
Two to go. Side hall.
Oh, look out!
Good job. One guy left. Well done.
Fire in the hostages. Fire in the hole.
Front yard.
Oh no.
Three left. Front room.
Two to go. Fire in the hole. Terrorists win. Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Lead the way. Fire in the... I hear something. Hang on, I'm coming. Three left. Two to go. There's one left. Go, go, go! Roger. Roger that.
No.
Terrorists win. Good job, team. All right.
Lead the way, sir.
I'm sorry.
Stairwell. I heard them.
Front yard. Yikes. I've been blinded. Garage. Uh-oh.
I don't know where he went. Lead the way.
Nice shot. All over the place.
Roger. Roger that. Camping hostages. Affirmative.
Negative.
Three to go. Two to go. Terrorists win. Well done. Alright, let's move out.
Oh, God. Oh, don't hurt me. I'll go back.
I'm gonna camp the hostages.
Clear in the hole. Stairwell.
Look out,
I don't know where he went. Main hall. Uh-oh. Cover me. Affirmative. Roger.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Yikes.
Side hall. Oh boy. Main hall.
Oh boy. Go, go, go. They're taking the hostages. Roger.
Oh no.
I'm in trouble. Three left. Go, go, go. Roger that. The hostage has been rescued. The hostage has been rescued. Fire in the T-spawn. Go, go, go.
Camping hostages.
I'm gonna guard the hostages.
Stairwell.
Two to go. Terrorists win. I am dangerous.
Camping hostages.
I'll go with you. They got your back.
We'll go too.
I camp the hostages. Three to go.
okay. I'm...
Well done.
Oh.
Go, go, go! Lead the way.
Camping hostages. Okay, guard the hostages. Ready to go. Yes!
Lock and load.
Lead the way.
Fire in the hole. I'm gonna guard the hostages. Fire in the hole. Fire. Good one, sir.
I'm gonna guard the hostages.
Nice shot, sir.
Nice one, sir.
Go, go, go! Affirmative. I'm gonna camp the hostages. Roger. Roger that. I lost him. 3 to go. Go, 2 to go. Affirmative. Camping hostages. Roger. Roger that. There's one. Go, go, go!
Back way.
Affirmative.
Roger. Roger that.
Terrorists win.
Lead the way, sir. I'm gonna camp the hostages.
I'm blind!
Garage. Oh no. Nockies, we're here camping hostages.
Stairwell. 3 to go.
That was the last one.
Terrorists win. Okay, let's go. Lead on, sir.
I'm gonna camp the hostages.
Backyard.
I'm gonna guard the hostages. Roger that. Negative. Garage. 2 enemies left.
Go, go, go!
Affirmative. Roger. Roger that.
Affirmative. No. I'm gonna guard the hostages. I hear something. I heard something over there. 3 to go.
Garage.
I could use some help. I don't know where he went.
I'm gonna guard the hostages.
Roger that.
Affirmative.
2 enemies left. Camping hostages. That was the last guy. They never knew what hit him. Lock and load.
Please.
Lead the way, sir.
God, watch
Fire
out!
in the hole. Garage.
I don't know where he went.
Yikes.
Oh boy. I lost him.
Back way.
Ah!
Oh no! Please don't kill me.
They've got the hostages. You got away.
Lead on, sir.
Roger. I'm blind!
There's one left. Spawn. Garage.
Lead on, sir.